I'm Ed Surrey, speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'm speaking on the house party this August, and I understand some of you have written in or are phoning in right now or have tweeted some questions for me, and my friend Brenton is going to ask them to me and I'll give you the answer. Brenton, take it away.
All right, thanks Ed. Sarah from Otford has emailed in to ask, what was it like growing up in Sevenoaks?
Thanks, Sarah from Otford. Thank you for that question. Yeah, I grew up in Sevenoaks, just off Hitchin Hatch Lane. It was good fun. Sevenoaks is a lovely place to grow up. I hope you realise that if you're growing up near there. It's nice and safe and fun, and green hills, and London's not too far away. I used to pop in on Saturdays off from school, and I love growing up there. A lot of fond memories. I went to St Nick's as well, and I love that church, and I'm glad to be coming back.
Alright, thanks. One from our Twitter feed now. At Judd School Phil wants to know how you became a Christian.
Thanks, Judd School Phil. As I said, I grew up going to St Nick's, and so I guess I always grew up knowing who Jesus is and sort of trusting in him. I think when I was 12 years old, I heard a talk on the Centrepoint house party, and trusted them for the first time that Jesus had died for my sin and rose again to new life, that I can be forgiven. But I think when I was at school I didn't really live it out, although I'd intellectually say I agreed with it. So it was when I was at university in my first year, I was trying to have as many birds and boos as I could have, and I was sort of living very much for myself. And then that Christmas of the first year at uni, my dad got diagnosed with a brain tumour the size of an orange on the back of his head, and he was going to die, and the way he faced death made me rethink the Christian faith and whether or not it was real, because it made me think about my death, and that made me think about Jesus' death for me. And I think going through that process of my father dying made me see once again that Jesus is in fact Lord and King of the universe, and I need to follow him. So that was when I was about 19, so I guess I became a Christian twice, really. Thanks, Judd School Phil. Who's next?
Yes, thanks Ed. Now to a letter. Joe from 52 The Rise asks whether you've ever seen a kangaroo.
Thanks, Joe from The Rise. I have seen many kangaroos. I didn't think you'd see any when you're over in Australia, but there are actually loads of them. As soon as you drive in the countryside, they're everywhere, and they're very exciting, very bouncy, as you'd expect.
Yes, they are.
I've even eaten some.
Oh, they are tasty. Okay, so on the phone right now is Jesse, and she...
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, I'm sorry, he.
Oh.
Jesse, he. Wants to know what you're looking forward to most and least about House Party.
Thanks, Jesse, for phoning in. I guess most of all I'm looking forward to, I shouldn't really say this, but hanging out with my best friend Pete. He's the leader on the house party, and Simon, of course. We're old friends back from when I was 14. Pete and I have known each other for 25 years now, and I'm excited to spend a week with them. But I guess the more sort of politically correct, that's not the right word, but still, politically correct thing would be to say I'm looking forward to reliving old memories. I loved the house party growing up. I went on 6 of them when I was a kid, and so I'm looking forward to coming back to an old place that has many fond memories and reliving the dream. Was there something else for Jesse?
Jesse, is that what do you least like about?
Least looking forward about the house party? The wide game always used to trouble me. I just sort of, a red mist descends on me and I just go angry. I once sort of put a girl in hospital, not on the house party, on another camp. This year at the wide game on our camp we have over here, I got a bloody nose from a kid because I ran into them too quick, and so I'm not looking forward to the wide game. I just get too violent.
Right, fantastic. Thank you, Jesse. Does that answer? Yeah, she's gone. Okay. At Nervous Nick has tweeted in his question, what should I do if I'm not sure about coming or bringing my friends?
It's a great question, Nervous Nick. I was very unsure about bringing my friends in the house party and always chickened out. And some years I was unsure about going at all, even though I knew how great it was. I would say come this Wednesday to Contact. They're having a special all together. Come this Wednesday to Contact. I'm going to be there. I'm flying to England tomorrow, and I'll get to meet you there, and I'll persuade you in person that it's the best way to spend a week. And I can't wait for August. See you then.